If you don't already have a single target null attacker, or are a newer player, Boltmon is an excellent option to ensure you'll be able to participate in almost any future event of your choosing. What's buzzin' my bees? My name is Mint Bee, and this is a Boltmon guide for the cell phone game Digimon Links. When looking at his stats, one thing that stands out is that there really isn't anything wrong with Boltmon. He comes with standard HP, special defense, and speed. He also sports a slightly higher than normal physical defense, and a very nice physical attack, falling just a pinch below a nice round 6,000. Aside from being great in events thanks to his null damage signature skill Tomahawk Slinger, which typically isn't resisted by bosses, he holds his own in Coliseum PvP as well. With no real drawback stat-wise, his null-type damage isn't commonly resisted. Although he won't be netting you super effective hits, he won't feel like a waste of space at all, since he will usually find a target to put some damage on. Boltmon's main competition at the time of recording for his single target null attackers are Dynasmon, Metal Gurumon Black, and Justimon. For the sake of this video, we won't be viewing these Digimon as good versus bad, just different options to keep you informed of your choices. Dynasmon is much faster than Boltmon, but has a lot less special defense and trades it for more attack damage. While Dynasmon has the ability to heal back some of the damage he's received while attacking, he does come with your choice of a light or dark weakness, two of the most common damage types in the game right now. So compared to Boltmon, he is one of those higher reward but also slightly higher risk Digimon. One of the biggest drawbacks to Dynasmon is that if you don't have 21 fragments of him already, it will be a very long time before we see him available again, since his event was just recent. Metal Gurumon Black is actually fairly easy to explain. Once you understand Boltmon, you just take Boltmon's physical attack and physical defense and switch them. This means that while Metal Gurumon will have much greater physical durability, it will be dealing an equal amount less damage. Justimon is very fast, like Dynasmon, but without his version 2 upgrade, his stats outside of his speed aren't too impressive. He does have a neat signature skill that is less accurate than average, but in exchange for a higher critical hit ratio. Before V2, he brings a 4,883 attack to the table, which can be seen as being on the lower end for an offensive stat. All in all, my opinion on the matter is, Boltmon is here now, and for 2 whole weeks. You don't even have to buy a chip to get him, so let's see what we can do with him. For leader skills, you can choose to either add to his already decent physical bulk with Ancient Dragon's Blessing, or you can try to really sink your axe into your opponent with Ancient Lupine Lunge. For resistances, I recommend your choice of water or nature. Since your damage type is null, I would say that it doesn't matter too much as long as you're removing a weakness. For legacy skills, I couldn't think of many moments where you won't be selecting his signature skill, Tomahawk Stinger, since it can usually deal a solid amount of damage to the target. I'm gonna go ahead and say that his legacy skill doesn't matter too much outside of maybe wanting the option to use Heal 1 or Heal 2 to make him a little bit more flexible in PvE content like events and advents. Heal 1 only costs 1 AP and will restore a minimal amount of HP to a single ally, while Heal 2 restores a minor amount of HP to a single ally and only costs 2 AP. Pretty good options in my opinion, if I do say so myself. For chips, Boltmon sees a few less options than some other Digimon, but is still enjoyable to customize. Let's start with something balanced. For a balanced build, you would start with an Electric Tribe physical attack chip, then get a Gray physical attack chip, an Electric Tribe special defense chip, an Electric Tribe HP chip, a Gray HP chip, and lastly you can finish with your choice of an Electric Tribe speed chip, or if you don't happen to have that, you could use a Gray speed chip. It would serve the same function for this build. With this set, your special defense will almost match your physical defense, and you get a nice helping of HP and physical attack while grabbing a speed chip to help keep you in front of your 148 to 149 speed bracket peers. Next up, we have a build that I'll just call Faster. For the Faster build, we'll use an Electric Tribe physical attack chip, a Gray physical attack chip, Electric Tribe physical defense, Electric Tribe HP, Electric Tribe speed, and Gray speed. While it's not my first choice, I do recognize it as a viable option to give Boltmon 2 speed chips. Doing so will allow you to outspeed any other mid-speed tier Digimon that are wearing speed chips, and even allow you to outspeed things like non-speed chip Shine Greymon Burst Mode, who sits at base speed 186 if you're using 8 chips or higher. It can also help you keep a leg up on bots who waste AP in events and at vents. Physically defensive is another option. To be physically defensive, you would want to use an Electric Tribe physical attack chip, Gray physical attack, Electric physical defense, Gray physical defense, Electric Tribe HP, and Gray HP. With this set, you're giving yourself as much physical bulk as possible without sacrificing damage. A great option for a beginner build, thanks to its ease of use and it being the most forgiving of all the sets being mentioned today. It's also a good choice for someone who doesn't have a very large Coliseum PvP team just yet. Again, like normal, if you don't have any of the Legacy 5 skills mentioned, if we do mention any, which I don't think we actually did, we just mentioned Heal 1 and Heal 2, 8 chips or 6 chip slots, just use whatever you have available, and understand that your results may vary. Of course, everything said here in these videos are merely suggestions, and are in no way, shape, or form all-encompassing. If you want to hang out with fellow bees, there's a link in the description for our Discord channel, where you can share strategies and play events and advents with others in a safe, family-friendly environment. Best of all, you get to meet bees just like yourself. I hope I see you there. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, what the heck are you waiting for? Become a member of the Beehive right now! Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, I love you.